April and May 2025, the sun exhibited heightened activity, characteristic of the solar maximum phase of solar cycle 25. This period was marked by several significant solar flares and geomagnetic storms, some of which had notable effects on Earth. On April 1, 2025, a powerful M5.6 class solar flare erupted from sunspot AR4046, which was situated directly facing Earth at the time. This flare followed an earlier X-class flare from the same region, underscoring the active state of the sun during this period. A particularly remarkable event occurred on April 15, 2025, when a rare cannibal coronal mass ejection, CME, impacted Earth. This phenomenon involves a faster CME overtaking and merging with a slower one, resulting in a more potent geomagnetic storm. The combined CME triggered a geomagnetic storm that briefly reached G4, severe intensity on the NOAA scale. This event led to widespread auroral displays, with the northern lights visible much farther south than usual, including regions such as France and even parts of the Southern Hemisphere like New Zealand. Throughout April, NOAA's Space Weather Prediction Center issued several geomagnetic storm warnings. Notably, a G3 strong geomagnetic storm watch was issued for April 16, 2025, due to the anticipated arrival of multiple CMEs that had departed the sun on April 13th. These storms had the potential to disrupt radio communications, satellite operations, and power grid stability. As April transitioned into May, solar activity remained elevated. Forecasters observed a large active region, designated AR4079, rotating into view on the solar disk. This region was associated with increased solar flare activity, with a 15% chance of M-class flares through April 30th, rising to 20% by May 1st. Looking ahead, predictions for solar cycle 25 suggest the possibility of extreme solar flares, potentially exceeding the strength of the notable X14.3 flare. Such events are anticipated to occur later in the cycle, likely after spring 2027. For real-time updates and forecasts on solar activity, resources such as NOAA's Space Weather Prediction Center and NASA's Solar Dynamics Observatory provide continuous monitoring and information. Solar flares and the associated coronal mass ejections, CMEs, do not pose a direct health hazard to people on Earth under normal circumstances due to the protective effects of our atmosphere and magnetic field. A heartfelt light. To every soul whose hand did give, you've helped me dream, helped me live. In darkest hours your light came through, with hearts so kind, so pure, so true. Your gifts, like stars in deepest night, have steered me gently toward the light. Each coin, each word, each silent prayer, a thread of hope so rich, so rare. My eyes once dimmed now seek the skies, and slowly clearer visions rise. Because of you, I dare to see the world again. Its grace, its plea. Your compassion's flame will not just stay with me alone. It lights the way for others wandering through despair to feel the warmth of selfless care. You've shown what love in action means, in quiet ways through giving scenes. You've built a bridge from soul to soul and made the broken feel more whole. So let this thanks rise like a song, a melody both soft and strong. May your example gently call more hearts to rise to give. To fall into the joy of lifting pain, of planting hope where none remains. Your kindness walks beside me still, a light, a love, a living will.
forget to hit that subscribe button to show your support.